Get on up in here. Let's go. Let's talk football. We are up in here. Season 3, episode 19. All right, we all up in here. Let me get Sean. There we go. There we go. You know he gonna come on in.
Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Look. Let me go ahead and take down the newspaper real quick so y'all can see it.
Go.
Sean!
Here we go with that again.
Sean!
What's good?
Let's go. Perfect ending, baby. You see the newspaper. You see the newspaper.
Yes!
Perfect ending to a perfect game. We showed up.
What? I wanted
We
them
showed up.
spirits like they crushed ours, but I digress.
Just want to
Ladies and gentlemen.
Just in case. Okay.
Matter of fact, ask all the Washington football fans that was completely done with their team 3 weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen. That was completely done with their team a few weeks ago. Now they all hype.
Since I'm out here predicting and whatnot, you call me Nostradamus, Sean Stradamus, because I predicted us beating the Cowboys.
Man, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let him have his few seconds before the show starts.
Let's go. Welcome to the winners. That's right. Welcome to the winner's circle, baby. Let's go.
Oh, the winner's circle.
Alex Smith, baby. Our guy. All right.
Okay, here we go. Let him have a few seconds. Show getting ready to start. Get on up in here. All you Washington football fans.
You know what it is.
Here we go. I know y'all feel like y'all on top of the world.
We doing some things now. Look, I'm gonna be realistic with it. But yeah, we definitely doing some things.
I know you feel like you on top of the world. I know. But you know, I know you guys actually. I'm so mad. Before we start this show, I gotta admit I'm very mad.
Let's go. What up, Tori?
This is just for Sean and all you Washington fans. Congratulations. You can go ahead and hang up the towel now. You don't have to win any more games.
Okay, let's go.
Everybody, you hear this?
Yo, this is it. We're good. We beat Dallas twice. We beat Pittsburgh. I mean, this is it.
Championship for y'all. Look, we did it. Cam, we see y'all.
Let's go.
All right. That's all the victory music y'all gonna get for now. We're gonna get the show started. I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. The greatest show in Northern Virginia that talks sports, that keeps it real. Congratulations to the Washington football team.
Let's go, Brandon.
One of the teams had to be the one to knock them down, and the Washington football team knocked them down.
Undefeated no more.
I know you guys are on top of that mountain right now with your hands up. You got your hands up. Congratulations.
Well, hey, see, we're going to talk about it. Because I'm going to be excited, but we're going to break this thing down. We're going to break it down.
We're going to have to go ahead and break it down.
Yo, real quick, definitely want to throw some quick shout-outs for the birthdays. You saw the video we put out a couple days ago. Happy birthday, Stormy. I actually should have tagged her. She loved it. She just had her birthday a couple days ago. Today, my man, David Vallejo, I used to work with him at the YMCA. Happy birthday to you,
Happy
buddy.
birthday.
My age. And then my homegirl, our homegirl that we work with on that podcast, Latoya.
Yeah.
Today's her birthday, man. So look, I'm
Happy
gonna
birthday, Latoya. Happy birthday.
shout out to Teacher Monster Club, man. Go to teachermonsterclub.com. All about is an agenda. Actually, matter of fact, it's an educational platform. Kat, you want to come here real quick?
All right, I'm here.
Yeah, it's an educational platform. Catherine's on there as well.
Yeah.
So
And it's all about building relationships. If you're a teacher, you're looking for like curriculum right now for the holidays. We have diverse curriculum that will meet the needs of all holidays because we want to make sure we're being inclusive.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So happy birthday.
Absolutely.
Oh, happy birthday, Latoya. And guess what? The Lions won. I don't even have to wear a paper bag over my head this week. The Lions
Let's
won.
go.
They did win. They did win.
It was a good week. It was a good weekend. It was a good weekend at this house.
Here we go. Here we go.
All
I know
right.
they were on fire this weekend. I know they was on fire.
All right, let's get into it. Topic number 1. They did what I said they were going to do. Washington beat Pittsburgh. Yo, listen, I was excited. I'm not going to lie. I found out I ran outside in shorts and short sleeves, yelling. The whole neighborhood heard me. I just.
After y'all turned the game off at halftime. You turned the game off at halftime. You had to look on Facebook for somebody to be like, did you see that? And then all the Washington football fans got back on and was like, oh, let me see.
Yo,
We're winning now.
I'm not gonna lie. Look, I had the game on my phone, kind of underneath the pillow. Didn't even tell Kat this. We were watching some other stuff. I was just like, look, I'm just gonna kind of keep watching. When we had that goal line stand, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like, ooh, it could happen, you know. And then we went, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Went to halftime. We're down 14-3, and I really felt to myself, I was like, look, we've been in this position before. We were down 24-3 to the Lions. We were down. We had a close game with y'all. We're a second half team. With Alex Smith, these last couple games, he's been a second half team. We came back in a lot of games. Even if we didn't win, we still came back. So I believed it could happen. I believed it could.
You believed? It was a lot of you guys that believed. I mean, you guys been calling it for weeks. I couldn't even believe it when it happened.
Yeah.
You've been calling it. Congratulations, Washington football fans. Congratulations, man. Let's talk about the drops of Pittsburgh, man.
Yes.
I mean,
yes. Now
let's talk about that. I mean, Ebron dropped at least 5 passes, guys.
At least 3 or 4. Yeah, at least 3 or 4. And I'm going to tell you something, honestly, because that's one of the things that I was talking to David Ferguson all day. That's one of the things he kept saying. They were dropping all these passes. And honestly, I respect that. But at the same time, you're getting paid all this money. If you can't catch the ball, that's not my fault.
Oh, that's not your fault. Oh, no, it's nobody's fault.
I mean?
But they were, Ebron, I don't know why they kept throwing the ball to him. They kept throwing the ball to him, and he kept dropping it.
But you know what? Honestly, at the end of the day, they did not have a running game. Like, we shut down the running game. And then when they went to pass, all we did, hey, I'm here to prevent the slander. Yo, look, honestly, I'm going to tell you exactly what it was. We had our front 4 rush. We rarely blitz. I think we blitzed like 2 times in the game. We had our front 4 rush, and we put everybody back in coverage. And yes, David, like you were saying, you were still getting us. Had it not been for those stops, I think maybe y'all pull it out, this and that. But at the same time, you still had other opportunities.
Your defense played lights out. Your defense did a great job. Got the job done. I know you guys feel good, but are you a little nervous about Alex Smith and his leg? Because now it's a little funny.
So I saw that. You know what? First of all, I'm more nervous about what's going on with Gibson. Why wasn't Gibson playing yesterday?
Why wasn't Gibson playing? That's the first thing I noticed.
Yeah. So I'm really worried about that. I saw what happened to Alex Smith. He got cleated. It was definitely on the other side, other leg. But I was worried about that. But look, what up, Lisa? Hey, you see what it is?
Hey, Lisa. What's up, Anton?
Yo, all right, David. All right, what's up, Anton? David talking about we lost 5 starters on defense. Listen. This is the point. You were up 14-3 at the half. You still had a 17-10 lead. You still were in the lead. We came back. I mean, I can't say anything. We came back. We had one turnover, but we had it right when it mattered. We had one goal line stand. You had 4 chances inside the 1 yard line, and we stopped you.
You're
Give
right.
it to us.
I agree. I give it to you.
Come on.
You won the game fair and square.
Yeah.
If it stayed the same, they'd be crucifying you guys. So
Right.
look, you guys beat them. You came back. You feel good, man. I mean, I gotta give it to you. No hate.
Yeah.
David, how do you feel, Steelers fan, by getting your first L?
Yo.
Let's ask some Steelers fans how you feel.
Yo, so David, look, I got to ask you, man, because you did mention me, in a little bet. You were talking, hey, maybe we can do this bet thing. And I think you would be jumping all over it had we lost. Now, I haven't said anything up to this point, but I will definitely going to give you some Washington gear if you want to honor the bet. Because as you've seen, I've honored every bet that I've ever gone up against. And look, hey, yo, I'm going to clear the air right now. Janae, I'm honestly going to tell you this right now, and this is the first thing I said even after we won. I said, honestly, that might have been the last time the Steelers lose. They might take it, honestly, because now they're focused.
They're definitely. Now, are you predicting they're number 1 in the league? I do see David throwing that out there. Now, they're number 1 in the AFC.
Listen to this. If they
come on, think about it. Now 2 people have the same record.
Right. But just like the Chiefs find a way to win against the Broncos, who they barely beat, and the Raiders, who they barely beat the second game, I think the Steelers, they find a way to win. I think everything fell into place last night with them having to play a couple games in like 10 days, them having a short rest, we having a longer rest. At the end of the day, you still have to play the game. But I think the Steelers, this might have been the wake-up call. I saw Tomlin's eyes, man. I think this might have been the wake-up call.
I don't know, man. It could be a start of a collapse.
Yeah, that could be it too. Yep.
You lost to a team that only had 3 wins.
Yeah. And I mean, hey, listen. Hey, I got to shout you out, David, because, you've been talking about the name curse and everything like that. So what do? We went, we got rid of our name, and we beat you. So maybe the no-namers, maybe that's the way we're going to go. I don't know. That's my 2 cents.
Call it now. AFC, number 1, KC, or Steelers? What's happening? Call it.
KC. I got to go KC, man. KC's
healthy. KC. David, you hear that?
They're healthy. They got their stuff together. Pittsburgh's got too many injuries, man. They got too many injuries on that defense. I think KC is they're gonna do it. I think between the 2.
Man, KC has a bad defense, man.
Yeah, that's true.
They have a really bad defense. I mean, they've been making it work. But like I said, I think KC's going to get it. I'm sorry, David. It's not going to happen. Steelers are going to collapse. At least have maybe 1 or 2 games they maybe lose.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. So we'll see. We'll see. But, we're going to go ahead and move on to topic number 2. And, yo, Janae, this topic is, are they for real? Are they for
real?
I mean, come on. There's a bunch of teams right now that I'm like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, Sean. We're gonna get on it. We're gonna get on some teams.
Let's do it. Let's start with my Cleveland Browns, man. Number 1.
Brownies. The Brownies. The 9-3 Brownies.
Let's go, Baker. Baker Mayfield.
All right. So are we willing to start saying that Baker Mayfield has not proved himself? All the trash that he's received for the last years, all the punches, and now without Odell Beckham, the team is 9-3.
Yeah.
Are we willing to say that the Brownies are now contenders, ladies and gentlemen?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go out on a limb and say yes, sir.
Oh!
Hold up. As long as they don't have to face the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Chiefs. Right now, with how they're playing, they might be 3rd or 4th best team in the AFC. Let's be honest.
Man, but
right now,
I mean, the way the offense is playing, I think they could probably keep up. It could be any given Sunday.
Right, exactly. So,
any given Sunday.
Yo, and let's also take into picture that they beat the Titans. They beat a very good Titans team and shut down the running back.
No longer say that they're not playing anybody. The Titans are a good team.
Right.
They handled them.
Yo, but I like what Cameron said. They're contenders, but not because of Baker. They're contenders because of that defense. They're contenders because
their defense is lights out.
Right. And then you got Chubb and Hunt in the backfield. All you need is for Baker to do a little bit. What up, JP?
That's
All
true. Hey, but Baker was lights out. Come on now. Baker was lights out.
Yes.
Yesterday, he played lights out this game. Man, so how do you think that Odell Beckham is feeling? The team could never get it together with him on the squad. Now, Landry's been killing. They're best friends.
Right.
But Landry's been killing. Do you think that the Browns may make the decision to just not have Odell Beckham at all? I mean, they're doing good without him.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Financially, it's kind of like, hey, we can use that money to actually build the team.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I mean, right? I mean, that's how you have to go. But that's the thing. OBJ is overrated. I like what you said, Cameron. Because I really feel like Odell Beckham, it's just too much extra stuff. That's what I said about him in New York. It's too much extra stuff, man. Like, come on.
It just seems like once he was gone, I mean, they're starting to do well. I mean, Baker Mayfield threw 4 touchdowns, ladies and gentlemen. 4 touchdowns against a good Titans team.
Yeah, right. And, and I actually heard somewhere, I had heard something that they had a stat where that's like the first time that the Browns have had a 30-point lead in 17 years.
17 crazy. Years. That's crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
9-3, ladies and gentlemen. 9-3 Browns. Congratulations to the Browns. They got a couple remaining games, though. They got the Giants, they got the Jets, and they got the Steelers. So, I mean, it's pretty much an easy schedule until they get to the Steelers. And if they beat the Steelers, ladies and gentlemen, if they beat the Steelers,
that's what we're talking about.
Something here. We're talking about something here.
Right. And that's in these last couple games, with the fact that they've only lost 3, the Steelers have now lost 1. You get the Steelers to slip up and lose 1 more, and all of a sudden, things start fluctuating in the AFC.
Buddy. Oh, buddy.
It's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. It is
not at all. Not at all.
But, we're going to move on to the next team. And actually, Lisa, you mentioned it just a bit before. The game was 35-7 at one point. But then all of a sudden, Tennessee came back. Tennessee came fighting back. Right. And they scored, what was it, 28 points in that second half and had a chance to come back and win the game. So, I mean, the first half was great for Cleveland, but the second half was great for Tennessee. So what does that say? Is that a divisional game? And it's just, I mean, because
you always say it. Divisional games are different, man.
Yep.
Games are different.
I mean, it was crazy. I mean, they shut down. So Henry only had 15 carries for 60 yards.
Which is crazy.
Right. He's normally busting for like 200, and he's only getting 16. But Tannehill, A.J. Brown, Corey Davis, I hate to say it, but that offense is like legit. I mean, what are we talking about?
Hey, Cam said Tennessee is elite. King Henry, man. Hey, but they shut him down.
But, right. That's what I'm saying. See, Tennessee, just like Cleveland, that's why we're asking you, are these teams for real? And hey, hit us up in the comments. Cleveland, do you think they're for real? And right here with Tennessee, are they for real? Like, I feel like they'll knock each other out. I mean, they're great teams, but when they play each other,
we will see. We will see. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting. Now check those remaining games. Who else they got?
They got Jacksonville. They got the Lions. They got the Packers, and they got the Texans.
Ooh.
Not too easy of a schedule going out.
Right.
Because of the Packers, and the Texans could be a little assault for the last game.
Right.
Man.
Tennessee is for real.
We're going to get it. But man, I feel like he's going to have a comeback game for that game. I feel like Tennessee's probably going to have to really play because the Lions will pull an upset in a minute. Jacksonville's defense been doing decent.
Right. And see, some of these teams are still in well, all right, the Packers, we know they're definitely in the playoffs. The Texans, I really feel like, they came this close. We'll talk about that later, but they could easily be in that hunt.
Yeah.
The Lions, like you said, they're a sleeper.
They'll beat you in a minute. So
Right.
that's easy given.
Right. And we can't even sleep on Jacksonville because they gave the Steelers trouble. They gave whoever they played this past week, Minnesota, they gave them trouble.
Yeah.
You know, so Jacksonville's still playing.
Wait a minute. Let me even go back. For Cleveland, y'all can take an L to the Giants.
Yeah. True.
Y'all can take an L to the Giants.
Very true.
So that could be 2 losses right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the thing about Cleveland. And that's why we're asking this question, guys. Are they for real? Because 9-3 is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
but
crazy.
At the same time, that's fool's gold. Because it's like you said, they played the NFC East when we were garbage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we weren't doing much. When Baker has had to play the Steelers or the Ravens, Baker has looked like trash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The Raiders, they held him to 6 points. So it's really which Baker are you going to get? Are you going to get the Baker that's solid, or are you going to get a Baker that – because this Giants defense is no slouch. They beat us twice. That
right.
Giants D is the truth, man. With Jabril Peppers, I got respect for them, for real.
Yeah, they are. Hey, sleeper team right there.
Right. Right. So
don't on the Giants.
We're gonna see about Tennessee. But yo, this next team, man, 6-6, making a comeback. Captain Kirk, the Minnesota Vikings.
Kirky.
Captain Kirk.
Hey, came through. They got it. Thielen. I mean, hey, what can I say? The team, they pulled off another W. Are they going up, or are they? I mean, I'm not willing to say that, man. Come on, the Vikings always want to get you hyped and then destroy your spirit at the end. I can't do it.
Right.
Can't do it.
Any team that starts Kirk Cousins. Kirk, I love you. You're a great man, a great God-fearing, Bible-reading, Bible-believing man. But, bruh, I can't with you, man. When it comes down to time, I just too many times you rip my heart out.
Winning. Hey, they said he's won what? 4 out of 5 games.
Yeah. And that's the thing. He's getting it done.
Will the Vikings last that playoff spot? No. Oh, make the last spot? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's why I said they always want to get you to the point where you believe in them.
Yeah.
I mean, what happened? Dalvin Cook, what happened?
And that's the thing. See, as long as you have him, it's an insurance policy. But he's
got to be cooking. When he's not cooking,
mm-hmm.
I think
it's a lot like Zeke. With the two of them, if they're hitting, if they're on, there's fire. Like, you're not stopping them. But if something ain't right with them and they're not on the same page or they're not cooking, they're kind of just like, what is going on? They look like mediocre.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So, I love what Anton said. Kirk is the unfaithful quarterback. Yes. Kirk folds in prime time.
Yes. Quarterback. He is definitely the unfaithful quarterback.
Yes. I can't with him. Look, Kirk, I love you. I know how Kaplan feels. Okay, I know y'all got something on the side going on. That's why we had to send you to Minnesota. All right. Look, I love you, man. You're a great guy. But look, at the end of the game, you've hurt me too many times. I'm talking to the camera, Kirk. You hurt me too many times, man.
Here we go.
The daggone captain, man. Get out of here.
You know what? I got to go off script because I wanted to go ahead and put a stop in the show.
Come on now.
When we discussed the script, I said I was looking over our material over our script for today, and I noticed that my boy just blatantly skipped a team that should be on this list. He tried to sneak it in there and not put you. We got a decent amount of teams on this list about are they legit.
Right,
but he missed one team, ladies and gentlemen. That is a 9-3 Buffalo Bills. The Billies. 4 touchdowns. Josh Allen. The man.
I was hoping you didn't see
that. Beasley. Woo! I wanted to purposely not mention it so I could just start the show right here. Because I've been telling Sean from day one, the Billies is going to do something this year.
Yeah.
He would not jump on the bandwagon. Ladies and gentlemen, the Billies are 9-3. 9-3.
Yep, you're right.
9-3.
I can't believe it.
Let's
but
go.
they're the truth. They beat the
4
49ers last
touchdowns,
night.
Sean. 4 touchdowns. He was feeling himself. That boy that you just think is so inconsistent, that Josh Allen, are you ready to believe, Sean? Do you believe?
I like his chances in the AFC East. Okay, I like Josh Allen in the AFC East. He's gonna maybe win a playoff game. That's as far as I'm going with Josh. That's as far as I'm going.
Don't sleep, ladies and gentlemen, on the Bills. Sean has been sleeping, and this is the first time. We are in week 13. It's the first time he has admitted that the Billies they're good. They're going to the playoffs. They could win a playoff game. It came out of his mouth. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been a fan, you've listened to this guy. Bash the Bills.
Hey, they can still lose out, all right? We don't know what's going to happen at the end of this daggone year. 2020 is going to be crazy. They might lose out, and Josh Allen.
No. Don't try. No. Don't try to throw salt now, Sean. 9-3 Bills. That's it.
I'm going to keep sipping.
Hey, we got to get on to the next team. Now, this next team is also one of my favorites. They barely won again, ladies and gentlemen, but they won. A W is a W. And you know what? I like my co-host. He is my boy. But when it's the opposite opinion, he will throw his words against you. But my brother likes to preach. A W is a W. He likes to preach it, but you know what he's getting ready to do? He's getting ready to bash Las Vegas because they came close to losing against the Jets. But they didn't. God said no. God blocked it. At the very end of the game, 13 seconds left, a bomb was thrown, and a touchdown was made. 4 points, down 4 points, and won the game.
No, first of all, who did they play, Janae?
Don't matter.
Who did they play?
Didn't you just say they are professional football team?
Oh, no.
Oh, don't eat your words, Sean. You're the one who preaches the stuff. A W is a W. Any given Sunday.
Wow.
Any given Sunday. But Las Vegas did it again. Got another W. And they are 7-5 with a winning record, Sean. With a winning record.
Yo, they got the W. I can't look. I'm telling you, I was watching that game. I watched the end of that game. Like, come on now, come on.
That was the best ending play. My dad went crazy. You know he's a daggone Raiders fan.
You know it. We
went to that game the Redskins Raiders game that one year. Me, you, Cat, and my dad. Man, he was hyped. He said, "Tell Sean we pulled it off. We pulled it off." So he's hyped.
Let's go.
The Raiders won. Y'all know the Raiders were a horrible team last year. So shout out to all these teams that are turning it around.
They're turning it around.
I mean, Las Vegas, let's go. These teams are turning it around.
But are they for real though? Are they for real?
Look, we're halfway through the season. We're over halfway through the season, and they have a winning record.
Yeah. You
can't say they're not for real when they have a winning record right now. And one of those wins that Las Vegas has is against the team that won the Super Bowl last year.
You're right.
So come on, any given Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, Vegas is not out this thing.
Oh God, I can't even help. Let's move on. What up, Kerry? I saw you just got on here, man. What up, Thurman? Yo, so all right, the next team is a team I've been rocking all year long. The Indianapolis Colts. With that gunslinger, Phillip Rivers, got the dub. Man, yo, that I still think that they're playoff bound. They're a good team, but they almost lost to Houston.
They almost lost. Come on, man. Let's talk about this, man.
Yeah, I'm with you. What's up,
John?
Talk to me. What's up?
Is it plagued? Is it plagued? It's like something like a cloud over his head that just says, "I'm not gonna let you succeed at the 1 yard line?
Yes. I can't, man. My heart,
To win the game, Sean.
I feel for him, man. I honestly feel for Deshaun Watson because it's just like, what else? Like, even when I think that nothing else can go wrong, something else happens,
Goes
man.
wrong.
Ah,
That was your game to win. That was the Texans game to be like, okay, you could do it. And
Yeah.
you didn't do it. It's just
Couldn't
like,
do
like there's an automatic cloud over his head.
yeah.
And we're not going to let you win.
It kills me. I hate it because he's such a good quarterback. You have him, you have J.J. Watt, such good people and great members of society and everything like that. And you want so badly from the win because they're good.
They are
But
good.
They're
They're
with
good.
everything that happened
They
this
just
year, man.
can't get over the hump.
Yeah.
Hey, but we can't take it away. Phillip Rivers is balling out.
Let's
He's
go.
balling out.
Let's go. Phillip Rivers, gunslinger. I called it. I said
And
that.
this
I believe in
this
them.
AFC division is, I mean, that conference is gonna just
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah.
AFC.
Oh yeah.
Any given team, any given Sunday, I cannot wait for the playoffs in the AFC.
Yeah.
Because they got sleeper teams.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Actually, matter of fact, yesterday. I really feel like the AFC is kind of like the West in the NBA. Where you got the LeBrons, you got the Kawhi Leonard, you got all these teams that are stacked in the AFC. You got the Chiefs, you got the Titans, you got the Steelers, you got you know what I mean? The NFC, you got like 3 or 4 solid teams that like, all right, I can go with them. But the AFC, man, you got a bunch of those teams that can take it.
Hey, Thurman said Cowboys are done. All right, here we go.
Let's
Thurman,
go, Thurman.
get on out of here, man.
Yes, sir.
I know we done. Hey, O'Brien messed them up. They did. He did.
True.
He cursed
Very
them.
true.
Hey,
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers' wife said if they make the playoffs, he can have another kid. He trying to get another kid. Dang.
Get it?
He put that on the line, and he making them playoffs. Texans got Dungy, Jimmy Johnson. Oh, yeah. Helping us find the next coach.
Nice.
And
Good.
it's going to be a good coach, too.
Yes.
It's going to have to be, man. Deshaun, he deserves it, man.
Watch out for them next year. Definitely watch out for them. We're going to have a topic in coming weeks calling about the best teams of the next year. Watch out for them because if they can get some help in the draft because they're going to get a high draft pick. They can get some help. Work on some free agency. Maybe get their guys healthy. Watch out for them next year, man.
Watch out.
Watch out.
So we got another team on here that's probably feeling on cloud 9. I'm going to go ahead and play music for them.
They up there.
I'm going to play some music for them as well. The Patriots, their guys finally dominated a game.
Yo.
What in the world?
Cam, man. Cam Newton, baby. I don't know how.
Cam. Good job, Cam. I can't even believe that happened, actually.
Cam Newton, I'm more surprised that the Chargers laid an egg than I know that Cam, I know he can get an offense going. They got certain pieces. They still got Belichick.
Cam said Pats are weird.
Right.
They are weird. I mean, how do you dominate the Chargers like that? 45-0?
Right. You had no-namers, kick returners. Who that boy, Slater or whatever, or number 80 for the Patriots.
Yeah, who was that?
Blocking kicks. That special teams was the truth yesterday.
I'm telling you, what in the world is happening? Now, are we willing to say they're going to turn it around? I mean, if they play like they play,
if they can continue.
But let's not get it twisted. The Chargers still aren't. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They're still, the Chargers still 2-9, so definitely don't get it twisted. If they continue to play like that, where it's complementary football, special teams, offense, defense, I believe that they can potentially make it into the last. They need help.
I do too. They could possibly. Hey, Brandon said Cam owes the defense a Rolex watch, a Ruth Chris dinner for this season. Absolutely.
Exactly. Well, instead of getting all those daggone suits and all them hats that he be wearing, he need to go ahead and buy that O-line, buy his receivers, buy that defense, take care of all of them.
Yes.
And the coach, matter of fact, suit. But hey, I like what Cameron said. Herbert tough though. Herbert's another one, man. Next year.
Yeah.
Next
Oh yeah.
year.
Oh yeah.
You know?
It's his first year, guys. I mean, hey, he did great. He's doing great.
So Thurman was saying, Steelers and who in the Super Bowl?
He said, "Who?
Steelers versus who in the Super Bowl?"
Oh, Steelers. If I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna say, that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah.
So hard.
Thurman, wait till we get to the playoff part. We got a topic about the playoffs. We're gonna try to break that down, and we're gonna see because I don't have anybody right now in the
Could be Green Bay. It could.
You said
I
Green
can't.
Bay? I can't yet.
I can't say it yet. I can't. I don't know.
So I don't know. We gonna have to get back to you. People. Yeah, he's saying Green Bay, but I don't know. We're back to Brandon Herbert, offensive rookie of the year. If he stays healthy, yes.
No.
For who do you think? I like Chase Young, but he isn't doing that enough.
Offensive rookie of the year should be Jefferson from the Vikings.
I can give you that. Oh yeah.
I think he's got the most yards. I think I got the most yards out of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no question. Jefferson.
Okay.
I
can see Jefferson. Yeah, wide receiver from Minnesota. I can see that. I can see that. Anton said Seattle versus the Steelers. The Super Bowl.
No, not if Seattle played. Not if Seattle played the way they played this play.
Correct. Yeah.
No.
Not the way they played yesterday. Yeah.
Last time I checked, the Giants only won 3 games too before they beat them. So no.
Exactly. So he was saying Burrow. Brandon said Burrow if he didn't get hurt. I agree. But yeah, Jefferson's
balling out. I mean, as far as we're talking about pure talent of just one player.
Yeah.
Jefferson.
Hey Cameron T. Higgins for what's the name?
For Cincinnati.
Yeah, for Cincinnati, he's great. He's good.
No, he's good. But Jefferson's got more yards.
Because of Burrow, though, when Burrow was there, that's when he was really good. He ain't done much in the last couple games.
Oh yeah.
But
Boyd's not new, is he?
He's not a rookie. He been there like maybe 2 or 3 years.
2-3 years.
I think because I had him last year on my fantasy team.
Yeah. Just Higgins is just the rookie. Yeah, I mean we got some great rookies, man. CeeDee Lamb. I mean, if it was just unfortunate situation, but even he was on track.
Right. Oh, definitely.
Yards, he was on track. I mean, before all the incident with Dak, but rookies are doing good.
Right. Yeah. Oh,
Chase Young, defensive rookie of the year.
Right. Defense, Chase Young, Antonio Gibson. I mean,
Antonio Gibson, absolutely.
He was playing great. So I like that. Antonio Gibson, right, guys? I love that. And I didn't believe that in the beginning of the year. But these last 6 games that he's been playing, since we really kind of got, the field thing, started winning some games, Gibson's been doing his thing, man.
Is the McKissick a rookie?
No. He used to play at Seattle.
Gotcha.
He used to play at Seattle. I think that's why he's so flexible. He's so good. All right, man. We're going to move on. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's get this crazy division going. Let's get this crazy division that we're getting ready to talk about.
So probably the craziest division in the NFL, I want to say straight up, is the NFC West. The NFC West, the top and the latter team, the first place and the fourth place team are only switched between 3 wins. Okay? The Rams are 8-4. They just won. Seattle's 8-4. They just lost. The Cards are 6-6. And San Francisco's 5-7.
My daggone Cards then lost to the Seattle and now the Rams back-to-back, man. I don't know.
I'm telling you.
What's happening to the Cardinals, man? They were on a track. I
think a lot of people, they slept on them when they played them. A lot of people didn't think the Cards were going to be as good as they were, and they got a lot of victories early in the year.
Oh, they did, but they're not. They got to pull it off in the end. Like they got to win these games right now, especially with their division being so good. I mean, now who's going to win, the Rams or Seattle? What's going to happen?
Right. And see, and that's the thing. In that division, So first of all, every team in that division is 2-2 in the division in divisional play. You know what I mean? It's just like in the AFC we were talking about. They're just knocking each other off. They're defeating each. They're what the NFC East used to be. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Taking teams on, knocking them out in the division when nobody else could beat them.
Hey, Thurman said, reminder, the last time Washington beat the Steelers, they went to the Super Bowl and won.
I did tell you that. I did say that to you, though.
We're not saying that today, though. Thurman, get up off of here with that. You won a game, man. You won a game. Take your win with grace. Don't start talking Super Bowl talk, man.
I already tried to get it in, but we're going to bring that up. We're going to do that later. But, I'm seeing Brandon and Cameron both talking about Seattle. I agree. Seattle, that was my pick from a couple weeks back to win that division. I just feel like even though yesterday, I saw what happened yesterday against the Giants, which is a better Giants team. I think Seattle, in the long run, the experience is going to help them.
You think so?
Yeah, in the long run, against the San Francisco team that's struggling, they got injuries. Against the Rams team, I'm not sold on the Rams. I'm not, honestly. And the Cardinals, I just think they have good players. They have D-Hop, Kyler Murray, but a lot of those guys are still young. Seattle right now.
We gotta do this, y'all, because I really think, y'all love Russell Wilson, but we need to talk about this.
Talk to me.
The Rams are dominating.
Oh yeah.
The Rams just beat the Cardinals. The Rams beat the 49ers. The 49ers won. The Rams beat the Buccaneers. The Rams already beat Seahawks. They're good. They're good.
Yeah, you're right.
So I don't think Seahawks is just gonna automatically get it though.
I don't think it's gonna be an automatic, but I just think. Let me say this. I think that the Seahawks are gonna win the division, but I trust Seattle more in the playoffs. So I understand what they're saying. Like, Cameron's saying Seattle's tougher though. I like the Rams. I see how they are, and I like that defense. I don't trust Jared Goff. I don't trust that absence of that weird running game with Malcolm Brown and Cam Akers and some of those guys. Seattle with Carson back now, I got Seattle, man.
You got him?
I got Seattle. I'm sorry. I like the Rams.
Let's see.
It's gonna be close.
We're
gonna see. Oh, for sure. But in week 16, week 17, they all play each other. The last two games for each of them.
It's going to come down to the wire. It's going to come down to the last two games.
Which is beautiful. I like it. So who do you got? You still got Arizona, or who do you got?
Riding with Arizona. I've been riding with them from the beginning. They were at number one, and then they fell off. But now, look, they're coming back. I'm going to stick with them.
I can see it. Again, it's that quarterback for me. It's Jared Goff. I don't know. I just don't.
I understand your worry.
I don't trust them. So, we're going to move on, man. We're going to get all these teams are potential contenders. We're trying to figure out, are they good? Are they not? Or, which way are they really going? This next group of teams, you better go ahead and just pack it up. Wait for next year. This next topic number 3, better luck next year.
Womp, 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 womp.
Go that way. Because you're not winning nothing. We're going to start it off. I wish my people were on here, Delilah, Nicholas, Kev, you guys. I was talking to you yesterday. The Chicago Bears started off this year 5-1. They are now 5-7, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say.
It's a sad situation. It's a sad situation. I can't even hate. It's a sad situation. But we can go ahead and stick a fork in them.
You're out of here. Get out of here.
Stick a fork in them.
In the latest episode of how they can try to tank the season, they lost to the Detroit Lions, ladies and gentlemen, who my babe came in here last week talking about having to have a bag on her head. The bag is off her head. She's proud to be a Lions fan. You know what I mean? So, much respect. Mitchell Trubisky, their quarterback situation in Chicago, they need to go ahead and tank for a draft pick. That's my opinion. I know I picked them to get a year to go to playoffs.
You
I was
did.
wrong.
You did. And you were wrong. Wrong.
Oh no.
Man, so we got another team on this list that's just not good.
No.
I gotta skip one. The Cincinnati Bengals, they're trash.
Go, yeah.
Stick a fork in them.
They're
Burrows is gone.
Yeah.
They try to be in it, but no.
It's not happening. I can't. It's not. Once he went down, once Burrow went down, for me it was kind of like, I'm gonna step back from these guys. You know what I mean? I was already tentative because they're a rookie team led by a rookie quarterback. They really haven't been winning. But then Burrow got hurt. I was like, all right.
Maybe if you wear a paper bag, Janae, that could be how you get a win.
Wow, Lions fan.
Man, we all must go to the bottom and crawl our way out. We all must have a season just like we've been experiencing. Hey, we're going to get out there. The Cowboys, stick a fork in them. We're done.
It's over. It's done.
I can't even make excuses for it. We're depleted. The team.
You lost. You heard about Zach Martin?
Yep, he's out.
He's out for the year.
And who else is out? Irvin. We're done. We're done.
Yep. So my question to that, and we haven't talked about this a lot. Is there any movement on a contract with Dak?
Probably not yet, but I do think that it will happen.
All right. I hope so, man.
I mean, the Cowboys are exposed with what it looks like without him.
Right.
And even if you try to go get somebody else or whatever, whenever because you're not going to get Trevor Lawrence, but even if you try to go for one of those other quarterbacks, you're not going to get the production you need. Your offensive line is trash. You need to figure out what's going to go on with our secondary. We have problems. The quarterback is not the problem. The team needs work. There's pieces that we need.
Yeah.
So
that's what, and I was watching something the other day, and they were doing a question of like top 10 teams that are going to need that when they get to the draft, they're going to they're going to need something. And one of the teams was us, and one of the teams was you guys, and they were asking, do you go for a quarterback? And maybe not in the first round, well, maybe in the first round. I mean, do you go for a quarterback in Dallas? Like for us, I think it would be good for us to go for a quarterback and you let him sit behind Alex Smith and Alex can kind of work with him and we can kind of build something up. But in Dallas, I'm kind of like,
that's
going to
get his money. He's going to get his money. I think that Andy Dalton will stay the backup. They could go ahead and pick up somebody. But like we said, we've had Cooper Rush for a long time.
Right.
I don't know when they're going to allow him to get on the field and actually play, but we've had Cooper Rush forever, so I don't think quarterback is what we need. We need pieces.
Yeah.
Quarterback is not the issue. We need our offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
We're working with we can make it work when Tyron Smith and all of them are getting hurt for a couple games, but now they're like out for the season and like 5 at a time, we're screwed.
Right.
So we need an offensive line. We need to work on a secondary. Why is Earl Thomas sitting at home this season? We still question. So
exactly.
I don't get it.
And that's the crazy part because you're absolutely right. Why you need help? You need help immediately. I mean, go get them.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Another team that we have on this list is the Atlanta Falcons. Are they flying high or are they riding low? Oh, man. Sean says, go ahead and
no.
The Falcons. It's done for you guys.
Now, look, ladies and gentlemen, I will say it again, okay? I am not afraid to admit when I was wrong. A couple weeks back, does that make me crazy? I said the Falcons will turn it around. They have not. They have turned it around once and then gone back around.
They got close, but they just couldn't pull it off.
Just nothing. They couldn't. But look, So honestly, you still have Matt Ryan as the fourth most passing yards in the league.
Yeah.
You got Julio back. He's getting healthier. Calvin Ridley.
He got a little hurt though. He got a little hurt during the game.
True. Yeah, true.
Being a little wobbly, but I mean,
you get those
Jones, he's coming back regardless of Julio.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So they're going to be good if you get that offense straight, and then if you get that defense to play like they did when they played the Raiders.
Yes.
Where they crushed the Raiders. I mean, that's a team. I can defend that team. But no, these guys right now they're on the downslide. They just lost to the Saints, 21-16. The Saints with no Drew Brees still. Taysom Hill quarterback, and he's throwing passing touchdowns. So yeah, nah.
So we got a couple more teams in this category. So we got the Denver Broncos and the Chargers. We can go ahead and lump those together because trash.
They're trash. They're not. I mean, the Broncos, they brought out a practice squad wide receiver at QB. Okay? They're garbage. I mean, I can't. I'm trying. But even after they lost, what's his name? Number 58. That defensive end.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about. The best defensive end in the league right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is his name?
Yo, what's number 58's name for the Broncos? Von Miller. Von Miller.
Once they lost Von Miller.
It was done. It was done.
Chargers, you really want Herbert to do good, and it's just.
Yeah. Yo, Thurman, let me ask you a question, man. Do you ever see any commercials about Aston Martins or Lamborghinis? No, you don't have to talk about them. We already know how great they are. We already know how Patrick Mahomes is, and you got Le'Veon now. You got Tyreek Hill that don't even know he's making catches, but still catching touchdown passes.
Facts. I like that analogy. You don't got to talk about greatness.
You know what I mean? They're great. That's why we talk about the Steelers, though, because they ain't great.
Oh, here you go. Here you go. All right, this last team, I feel really bad for them, man. They're in the NFC East.
I don't feel bad for them.
They've been debating on this one quarterback that they've had for the last 5 years. And he's been hurt majority of the 5 years.
Yep.
And he has not been able to make it work and was benched.
Yes.
Was benched. Ladies and gentlemen, the Eagles have not landed.
Nope.
They are gone.
They're gone.
Fact, Eagles, they're not going to land anytime soon.
Nope.
Matter of fact, they're floating in space. They're never coming down.
They're garbage. Let's go.
Eagles, man. Eagles. How do you feel about losing Carson Wentz? Get him getting benched for the rookie.
The rookie.
Hurts. Jalen Hurts got to come into the game because Wentz just stinking it up. Man.
Yo, Brandon. Yo, you see what Brandon said?
What he say?
And Wentz. This hurts. Let's go.
Man, this is sad, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
You know what? Wentz, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
But you stink.
Oh!
You got paid.
Woo!
You got the check.
You did. He did.
My boy been fighting for a check, but you got the check.
You got the money.
We ain't seen you do nothing.
Mm-mm.
You didn't even win the Super Bowl. They got somebody else as a statue. Not you.
Not you.
Nick
Hey.
Foles got a statue at the stadium.
Bye-bye, Eagles.
But the problem is, Philadelphia, you got $63 million tied up in that young gentleman. And I don't think anybody is taking them from you. Not for no $60 million.
Nah. You ain't worth that.
So y'all got a serious problem in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
What is the Philadelphian to do in this situation? You got a quarterback that you owe so much money. If you don't get rid of him, you're going to have him sitting on the bench just making money.
Yeah. Wait, Anton, what was that, Anton? Say it for those in the back that didn't hear you.
Hey, Elliott got paid too. Ain't done much. Hey, I say it all the time.
That's why we don't pay him. Don't pay him. Make him work
when
for it.
You pay the money. We need production. And that's one thing that we have not seen from Carson Wentz is production.
Yeah. You got to get it done. Yo, so Alex is saying, I hate the Eagles too, but Wentz is not the problem. Alex, what do you think? What do you think the problem is? Because it's not that defense. That defense, that front line on that D is straight. The secondary is a problem. I will give you that. But I like their defense. Okay.
The offensive line is bad too, though.
Yeah. Yep. That O line
is bad too.
Exactly. So their O line is kind of like Dallas. They definitely need work. They've got a lot of injuries. Those receivers, Alshon Jeffrey just started playing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's done. They still don't have Deshaun. Right? Deshaun plays there now, right?
Yeah, but this ain't even like 2000.
That don't count?
Like, Deshaun is man.
Damn, you see what they're trying to say about Deshaun? Dang!
Yo, Deshaun is used up, man. Get out of here.
Hey, shout out to Dez Bryant for signing a contract, baby. He officially signed a contract. He is officially a wide receiver.
Let's go.
And coming in the game and showing his face.
Right.
He probably will make an appearance tonight against his former team.
You better. And they need a touchdown at Dez. I want to go pick up Dez just so I can have him.
Here you go, man. You always want to talk trash. Always. Hey, let's get on to topic number 4 because, like we said, we got an hour and left for the main game to come on, baby.
The consolation bowl? Is that what that is? Is that what that is?
Talking trash. Always talking trash. Topic number 4, the playoff race. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Week 17 is not far away. The playoffs are coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And we're starting to see a clearer picture of who is going to be in the playoffs. Well, congratulations to a team who officially clinched, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep.
Already, week 12 have officially clinched.
They already clinched it.
Come on now. They clinched it already?
Yep. Now, and they were down. They were down. Because it was between them and the Steelers for that number 1 spot, that bye week. So now with the Steelers losing,
it's gonna throw a wrench in the game now, baby.
Exactly. So now things are up in the air. Right now, tentatively, there's tied for that number 1 spot. So it's either the Steelers in first or the Chiefs. But you don't want to play either of those teams come January. Let's just put it out there right there.
Oh, wait, the Saints clinched last week?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right. The Saints are the first team to clinch.
Yeah.
Then Kansas City did it.
Yeah. But Saints are 10-2. But how believable is that?
I can't believe it.
I mean, think about it. They've been winning the last 2 years. They had 5 games last year without Drew Brees. They've had, 2 or 3 games this year without Drew Brees?
They said Drew coming back. They said he's coming back. Hey, Taysom Hill threw his first touchdown in this game.
Taysom.
Still something I think that Winston could do, but
yeah, well, Taysom Hill.
Whatever. It's neither here or there. I think actually Sean Payton could actually work with any quarterback.
Yeah.
Any quarterback.
Hey,
but they're doing their thing. The Saints got another W. The Saints are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Let's go from there, Sean. What's happening? What you think?
They're a sleeper giant, man. They're 10-2.
They're
right
10-2.
Now. They're 1 game behind the Chiefs and the Steelers right now, and nobody's really talking about them because Brees is hurt. Watch out. Watch out for them.
Hey, coming in on the NFC, we got the Packers, Rams, and the Giants right now for all the divisional number 1s.
Yeah.
Now, that can switch up. We know the Giants and the Redskins have the same record. It's going to be the fastest turtle to the finish line.
Yeah, exactly.
Fastest turtle to the finish line for the NFC East.
Right.
Because everybody talks about how bad the Cowboys are, but we're only 1 game away from everybody else.
Thurman said it best, man. It's still a throw. You're absolutely right. Honestly.
Period.
Why can lose out? Y'all can win out.
The slowest race to the finish line. At the end of the day, whoever gets there, work their butt off to get that position. Okay?
No, exactly. Hey, and the crazy part about it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'll say the crazy part about it is the team that wins and goes to the playoffs. That draft pick all of a sudden goes from like the 8th pick to like the 20th.
Literally. Literally, how you go from like the nobody and now you get a good. Come on now.
Let's go. That's
Hey,
crazy.
but it's anybody in that division. Like we said, you guys are predicting that the Seahawks are going to beat the Rams. But right now, if we called it today, the Rams are number 1 right now.
Right.
So that's up in the air. The Packers will definitely be number 1 in theirs. There's no question. The Packers will win theirs. I don't know if I'm really comfortable with it to say that they're the definite 4, but it looks like this could be the top 4 in the NFC.
I can see it happening. I hate to say for the Giants, but they have been playing good. The Rams, I agree with you, like what you're saying. That could fluctuate, just like you're saying. The Packers, yeah, they're good in the North. I'm not worried about them. The Rams, I can still see Seattle coming in there, and they're right now. Seattle's in the wild card hunt.
Go ahead and talk about that, Sean. Sean, go ahead and break down the NFC wild card and hunt, because it's getting juicy. It's
crazy.
Getting juicy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is crazy when you really break this down and really figure out all the different teams that are in it. So you said we already got the Saints. They're the 1 seed. The Packers, Rams, and Giants right now are the division leaders. They will host a home game on the wild card weekend. Now, those wild card teams, the Seattle Seahawks, like we talked about, they didn't look great yesterday, but think about if that matchup comes up in the playoffs where Seattle plays the Giants.
Woo!
I mean, that would be a sweet rematch. I would love to see that. All right? Then you got Tom Brady.
The Buccaneers, the Bucky Bucks.
Hey, they're still in the wild card right now.
They are.
And then at the last team right now that's in the wild card is my captain, my old captain. Captain Kirk, baby. The Vikings.
Come on. Vikings, baby.
Yo, so the Vikings are in now. Those are the teams that are in. Things could change. There are 5 teams right now that are on the outside looking in. The Cardinals, the Bears, somehow, the Detroit Lions, the Lions, baby, they're somehow in the mix. The 49ers, because they're still in the hunt.
And the Washington football team.
Yeah, let's go.
These teams are in the hunt. It's very close, ladies and gentlemen. It's still no way that you can really tell. We got 5 more weeks and we have no idea what's going to happen.
Exactly. That's the thing. This is going to change. This is going to change. I get that's the only thing we can rely on is that for the most part, everything after maybe the 3rd seed is going to change because these teams are going to knock each other out. They're going to just bing, 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 pinball.
So close, guys. Every division, every game is so critical. I'm getting excited.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the AFC.
Yeah, what you got,
of course, we got the number 1 Steelers.
Yeah, man.
Number 1 Steelers. Then we got the Chiefs coming in at number 2. Back to back, though. That can switch up at any moment. They could win the 2 seeds. But then we got the Bills. Woo, 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 woo! And the Titans. So that are the 4 teams right now that are the top of the AFC. The Steelers, the Chiefs, the Bills, and the Titans. Now, Sean, come and tell us about the wild card and the hunt.
Yo, so right now, with that win yesterday over the Titans, the Browns are still in that 5th seed as they both have the same record.
Yes.
So, and the Browns also are not, they're in the division with the Steelers. So unless right now they're 9-3, Steelers are 11-1. Some crazy stuff could happen, but we're not right now. We don't think that the Steelers are going to lose that spot where they're at. Yeah. So the Browns are in the hunt. They're in the wild card. Miami, like I told you, right now, Miami's in the hunt. Right now, we are in the wild card, looking at the 6th seed, ready to go, and that number 7, that gunslinger, my man, Phillip Rivers and the Indianapolis Colts. They round out the top 7. You know, I like that. I like that. Now, there are some teams on the bubble, ladies and gentlemen. There's some teams on the bubble. And my co-host likes to shout this team out. All right, the Las Vegas Raiders, okay? I think they're where they need to be.
They got a chance. The Raiders got a chance, ladies and gentlemen.
Go ahead and pop their bubble. Get them out of here, all right? The Ravens, we didn't think they were going to be in this position. So tonight is huge for the Ravens.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
In order for them to stay relevant, it's huge.
Exactly. The Patriots, they're still technically in it. They're 6-6. Anything can happen. I don't know. But then the other two teams are the Broncos and the Texans, who we've already declared they're out. So I'm not even going anywhere. But they're technically in the hunt. So right now, it's up in the air, especially in the NFC, because the NFC West, in the last 2 weeks, like we were talking about, they play each other.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The NFC East, we got to play Philly. You know what I'm saying? The Giants are playing. We're all playing tough teams coming up in the next couple weeks. So all of this could change. So this is going to be a topic, guys, that we're going to keep hitting on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to change.
Oh, yeah. Oh, without a doubt. With the exception of the Raiders, I think everything could change. You know what I mean?
We're getting ready to go on to one of our favorite parts of the show.
Oh, yeah.
Where me and Sean get to say our inner feelings and you guys get to determine if we're crazy or not. We don't think we're crazy in our minds because sometimes we could be right. Hey, Sean said, does that make me crazy that the Washington football team would beat the Steelers? And hey, he didn't turn out to be that crazy. So if you hear this,
let me get it going right now.
Get it going.
Got the issues.
Does that make me crazy? If you hear does that make me crazy, this is the time that we're gonna do this crazy segment of the show. I'm gonna go ahead and go first.
Let's go.
Sean, I have been in the lab.
Yeah.
I've been in the lab and I've been cooking up some wonderful ideas.
Okay.
And I'm thinking of a master plan.
Ha.
The vision of the playoff picture, we saw a lot of teams from the AFC and the NFC, and there's one team that specifically reaches out to my soul. And that's the Baltimore Ravens.
Ooh, okay.
Now,
all right.
They do play a depleted Dallas Cowboys today, and they probably may win that game, which is fine.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But is it so crazy to think that the team that was literally getting ready to go to the Super Bowl is not going to make the playoffs at all? The Ravens will not be in the playoffs at all, ladies and gentlemen. Does that make me crazy?
What? Are you serious?
Does that make me crazy? Does that make me? Does that make me crazy?
What?
Does that make me crazy?
Okay. That is pretty crazy. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and since I'm wearing these colors, I've done enough to predict.
Here we go with the shenanigans. Here we go.
It's not about my team right now. It's not about us. We've done enough in the last couple of days, so we doing all right. Yeah. My prediction right now, that last seed in the playoffs, Minnesota Vikings in the NFC.
Oh God.
Minnesota is going to keep winning, ladies and gentlemen. Not only that, Minnesota will make it in the playoffs at a higher seed, and they're going to win their first game.
Does that make me crazy?
Let's go, Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk, baby. With that Rookie of the Year, Roy Jefferson, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
I think I'm starting to think something here about you.
Let's go.
All right. Let me go on to my second one because, people just think I just have the craziest things, but there's one more team that I feel has potential to collapse.
Okay.
And this team is a team that is in the NFC. This team is a team that has a quarterback that everybody thinks that he is the greatest man on earth, which he does. He does exude just great personality and great diction, and he is a good person. But this guy is not going to be able to lead his team to the promised land.
Yeah.
This guy is not going to make the playoffs as well.
Oh.
The Seahawks, ladies and gentlemen, will not make playoffs. Does that make me crazy? sorry. I'm sorry.
Uh,
If I'm looking down at it, there's a possibility that it
what? Today?
there's a possibility that it could
What?
happen.
Are you kidding me right now?
I do apologize, but
I'm logging off on that, Brandon.
yeah, are gonna fall.
Wow.
The Rams will
No,
win the division.
that's craziness. That's craziness. I
Buccaneers
can't.
will have a better record.
I can't.
The Seahawks.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry, Devin. You got to
You know
be
what?
crazy, and I just have some crazy
You know what?
thoughts. No Ravens and no Seahawks in the playoffs.
Kev,
You heard it
I'm
here.
so glad you are watching. Today, does that make me crazy? I'm piggybacking what my boy said. I was talking to my boy Kev last night, and he said, you know what? I'm going to throw something out there, and I'm going to stick by it.
Oh no. Let's see what it's got.
Does that make me crazy? This is by Kev Roken, my man. The Cleveland Browns will make it to the AFC Championship game and have a shot at the Super Bowl.
Wow. Wow.
Cleveland Brown, my man Kev, he called us out yesterday. I'm giving him all credit. Kev Roken said the Cleveland Browns are making it to the AFC Championship. One game from the Super Bowl. They went from not winning the game to now being over. Now he says he's going to head out.
Devin said I'm done. Devin said I'm done. I'm heading out on that one.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe you just said that.
Wow.
But as you guys know, we get really crazy during this segment because, that's why you guys like it. Does that
Oh, yeah.
So stick around for the next couple shows because you just might find out that we're not that crazy after all.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Come on now. Woo!
All right, so we're on the last segment of the show where we just get down and dirty.
Let's get in it.
This is our down and dirty where we talk about something that may not have something to do with what's going on in the NFL. It could be college. It could be anything. World issues, whatever. But we give our last little opinion for the end of the show. My down and dirty, Sean, as you guys know, that we have had the first woman kicker on the field. Vanderbilt added a woman kicker to their team.
Nice.
They have a woman kicker. Now, I am all for a woman kicker. I'm a girl. I love it. But I will say, there is an opportunity that could happen one of these times during the game where Miss Spike could go wrong. I do not believe that you should have different rules for different sexes if it happens.
Right.
So you got to tackle her if it happens. I'm just saying that with new rules, new things happening, with new girls being added in, I'm all for equality. It's awesome. But be cognizant that things can go wrong with this decision because these are men with a woman's body in a situation. When it comes to just kicking, it's okay. But it could come down to where she's going to have to pull a Tony Romo.
Yeah. Just,
and get hit. So I'm all for it. But we got to keep the rules the same, right? She's got to get hit. She's got to become a real kicker. If she does end up having to go far and make it into the league one day, these are the things that we got to think about. It's not just kicking. It's about actually physically being in the game at that point.
Yep. You're absolutely right. I like that because that's huge. Because I 100% agree. All for the equality. If they can play, put them
I'm
on
excited.
field,
but it's got to be the same rules. If we're allowing this, I don't want her to get hit. She's knocked out, and then everybody's like, "Oh well, we're so sad for her." No. She chose to get in the ring.
Right.
Just like they said, if she bold enough to step on the field, she bold enough to take that risk.
Yeah.
It ain't no two-hand touch, Devin. It ain't no two-hand touch. So I'm all for it. I'm excited for it. Women are. I am a huge football fanatic. So
Yeah.
I'm excited that we are starting to have a name in this game.
Right.
But just remember, being on the field is different than being a coach. And now that we're starting to have a player want to be considered being on the field, the rules don't change. And like Devin said,
Yep.
it ain't no two-hand touch. I like that.
Yep.
That's my
It
down
is.
and dirty, Sean. What you got, baby?
Yeah, there it is. Hey, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. It's the truth. It's the truth. All right, my down and dirty. Right before I got on here, I found out that the Michigan game, Michigan against Ohio State, which is one of the biggest games in the year in the Big Ten in college, was canceled due to COVID restrictions. So, like we've been talking about for a while, COVID's still here, guys. COVID is definitely still here. And we're in the middle of two separate holiday seasons. Just coming off Thanksgiving, just about to go into Christmas. A lot of us traveled. Some people stayed at home, whatever, what have you. Don't care. Your stance is your stance. Whatever you do, make sure, guys, you are still masked up, prepared, washing your hands, hand sanitizer. Do whatever is necessary, okay? I love you guys. We love you guys. We love this conversation. And if you're listening to me, I do not want anything to even if by chance it happened where you were here or there and something. I don't want you guys to even to deal with that. I've seen Catherine deal with that. We've seen people deal with it firsthand. Our good friend Latoya had 2 family members pass. Just mask up,
Absolutely.
wash your hands, keep the social distance, 6 feet apart, this and that.
We were talking about that at work. We were talking about that. People at the beginning were really, washing their hands and doing all this stuff. And now it's starting to been, so far away since the beginning. People are starting to get a little lazy with it. You don't wash your hands when you come in the house like you used to. You don't, strip your clothes off like you used to. Because now you're just, oh, well, it's dying down. But it's really not dying down. So take it as serious as you took it at the beginning. But hey, you still got to live your life. Absolutely still do whatever you need to do. But be safe. Wear a mask, please. Not just to protect yourself, but to protect somebody else.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
it.
Absolutely right. I mean, we're absolutely right in here. Yo, we on. Have you seen Elijah hitting? Oh, snap. Yo, Lisa, you was in the league.
Okay, use a wide receiver. Because I was not about to get hit. Just need to dust the asses out.
I didn't tell you.
Okay, I see you out here, Lisa. Hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But if you step on the field, be prepared.
Yeah, that's just what it is. That's what it is. Hey, Brandon, I like what you're saying. People are definitely getting very relaxed. They're getting very relaxed with a lot of this stuff, and we got to be very careful. We got to be very careful because it's still around, ladies and gentlemen. It is still around. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost to the end of our show. But if you might have seen, we put up a commercial this week talking about a little trivia thing we're doing on the holidays for every show that we do in December. And it's a $25. You answer a trivia question. The first person to get it right in the comments will sit there. Hope you have Vimo or hope you have Cash App. We'll sit there and send you the 25 as our gift to you. We love that you guys are sitting here. Oh, hey, Cam, I got a mask, baby. I got a mask. What's up? we love that you guys are sitting here, listening to us every week, watching us. So we want to, give you guys a little gift to just let you know that, hey, we love you, we care. Now, this is going to be the easiest of all of the questions that we're going to do this month, okay? Let you know that right now. Most of the other questions, you might have to start paying attention to our podcast. Okay, which is Janae Struther and Sean Spencer present Let's Talk Football or Let's Talk Football episode blah blah blah. We're on YouTube. I'll put up that link in the Let's Talk Football Facebook group. Okay, all right. Shout out to our boy Brandon who's the first ever winner. Got that dub. When he predicted what team I was banking on and thinking that can continue to go in the playoffs. This week, my question is this. There's been a team over the last couple of weeks that I have stood firm on, saying I do not believe in them. I don't believe, I will not believe, and I will continue to go against this team. I've talked about these guys for years, to be quite honest with you. And between Janae and I have given her such a hard time about this team. If you could like to comment now, if you know which team I'm talking about. I'm making it a little bit difficult, and I'm not even going to say if they're an NFC and AFC. But if you've been listening to the show, you know I've been going really hard against one team, and it's not the Steelers, because we already beat them. I'm not tripping up there. But I'm going really hard on one team, saying I hate them. No, that's not it.
Who wants that money?
Who wants that money? But really going hard on these guys. You know? RC Brett, I know you know who that is, so yeah.
Okay. We haven't seen the right answer yet.
It would be, and surely it would normally be the Cowboys.
It ain't the Cowboys.
It ain't them.
It ain't the Cowboys,
You beat
Auntie.
them.
A team Sean's been sleeping on.
Sleeping on because they're
And
garbage.
he said they're not going anywhere.
Whoop. Anton,
Oh, we got a winner.
we
We got a winner.
Let's go.
We got a
Yo.
winner, ladies and gentlemen. We got a winner. And
Let's
the
go.
winner is
Anton Benton. Let's go.
the Raiders. Sean
The
does not
Raiders.
want the Raiders to go anywhere. He does not think they will go anywhere. They are not going to make it into the playoffs is what he believes, but it ain't true. Congratulations to our second
go.
winner.
The second winner, baby. Let's go. I love that, bro.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Anton. I'll definitely get at you after the show. Give you that $25. Yo, next week, we coming right back at you. And next week is going to be a little bit more difficult. All right? So you might have to do a little research.
Hey, yeah, we talked about it. We're making it harder, so you won't be able to just easily guess it. Hey, it took a couple people to guess.
All right.
Hey, but Anton got it right. But trust me, it's going to get harder next week. Tune in. Another $25 for our winter giveaway for the happy season, just so you guys can take $25, treat yourself to something to eat. You know, something on Let's Talk Football. We love talking to you guys every week. You guys truly make this show special. This show wouldn't work if you guys didn't participate. And, man, we were just talking. We are pumped up.
Yes.
We are pumped up. You guys just make this show every week. So please tune in. There's money to be made, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, tonight is a special game. We're getting ready to end. Tonight there is a special game. So we're going to go ahead and give a moment of silence for the Cowboys team that is depleted.
Give that L.
All right. Thank you. The moment of silence for the Cowboys today because they probably will get dominated. But I believe in you, baby. I believe. Let me go ahead and get my drink. Let me get my drink ready.
Right.
Don't call me tomorrow. I don't want to hear from nobody tomorrow. Don't write me. I don't want to be on the show today.
Yes.
After this, I'm cutting off all ties with the internet. So don't bug me. Don't bug me. I already know we're probably gonna lose. So let me enjoy my game in peace.
Yep, exactly. I get you. Hey, yo, shout out Lisa. Yo, we love you too. We so glad that you love the show. Yo, that's what's up. We'll see you later, definitely. Janae, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, Janae. I obviously I would love to see you guys lose, but the way this year is going, you guys could easily win out.
Any given Sunday. From our lips to God's ears. Let's go. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Next Monday, 6 o'clock, we will be here. Please meet us there. Of course, we had the adjusted schedule this week due to the Steelers and the Washington football team adjusting their schedule to come into a 5 o'clock game. So we didn't want to make you guys choose between watching us and that game. So if it just so happens to happen again, COVID, we'll let you guys know. But we love y'all so much. Tune in 6 o'clock next Monday.
Yo, real quick. Yo, Cam, man, you weren't on the show last week, man. I shouted you out on your birthday,
Yeah,
bro.
you got a shout out.
You got
You
the
got a
shout out.
special shout out.
Right. I took time to do that, brother.
Go look at the history, Cam.
Let's go.
All right, y'all, man. Hey, happy belated, Cam. But we
Yeah,
wish you a happy
happy
birthday. All right, y'all. We getting out of here. I am Janae Strother,
I'm Sean Spencer.
and this is Let's Talk Football. See y'all next week.
Woo!